I'm working on videos for the GE front load washing machines, the one that have the Microban anti-microbial systems, and we are finding mold in the Microban systems because the detergent usage is so high that mold is fine. It's basically, it's not on the
Like a top
Microban,
layer. Yeah.
it's on the detergent. So I'm having to do videos on this because people are overusing or
Too
using the
much.
wrong detergents in those microban units, and they're still getting mold. Not because the microban isn't working, but it's the use patterns on consumers are just so poor and unhygienic on front loaders. It's coming back.
But it's even an issue on top loaders because I can tell you I've seen the same thing in a microban top loader. Like, yes, GE came up with a brilliant concept of using microban plastics inside the machines, but no amount of antimicrobial plastic is going to fix stupid.
Well, you can't cake something, you can't layer something on top of it and
Exactly.
then have mold on top of that and blame the
Manufacturer, but that's the problem. People do. They instinctively blame the manufacturer of the product when it doesn't do the thing they want it to do. And they ignore the fact that they've misused the product for 5, 7, 10 years. And that's why they're in the boat they're in. It can't possibly be that they did something wrong. It's all about the design of the product. And that's the struggle for us in retail and for appliance manufacturers is trying to contend with, well, how is our customer going to completely misuse our product and ignore everything we tell them?
Yeah, and that's going to be a very interesting use case or pushback maybe from people because where I'm at in it, I'm starting to see how super useful auto dispensing is as a feature because then you're not worrying about people overusing too much detergent or using the wrong kinds. But the other side of it is, are people going to clean them properly under a proper use and care cycle, or are they going to get jammed after 2 or 3 years and then say, well, this sucks? It's because auto dispensers suck. And it's not because auto dispensers are bad, it's because you're failing to maintain the product at all.
I feel like the repair industry could really step up and fill that void because it's not just like the auto dispense, just that's the only thing that needs routine maintenance that's not happening. With all the 2-in-1s and all that stuff, the condenser coils needing cleaned and all that stuff. I mean, it's almost like appliance maintenance went away for a while and then now it's back in full swing and needs a solution. I feel like it's the repair industry that could really step up and solve that. Like personally, like I'm not gonna take apart a a condenser and a 2-in-1 front load washer dryer. I'm not gonna take that apart and clean it out. I'd rather a tech do it.
I just did it. It's not for the faint of heart. Actually, so I think I've devised the perfect system for maintaining these things, and Ben and I were talking about it offline when I figured it out. So there's a few companies that make it, but I bought one particular product. It's no rinse condenser cleaner for air conditioning systems. And so what I did was I took the frame of the lint filter out of my LG combo and then sprayed into the condenser compartment this foam. And I did it probably 4 or 5 times, emptied about half the can, wiped any liquid residue that came out, and then ran a self clean cycle. That thing was 100% back to the way it was when it just came out of the packaging as far as drying performance.